Hi everyone. So today is an exciting day because I'm here to share with you the newest designs, the newest pieces to add to my emerald green crystal collection. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to share the details with you because these pieces are so near and dear to my heart, as all pieces are, but when you have been working so diligently on a specific project for what seems like an eternity, but it really isn't, then you're just so excited to get it out there and make it a thing for everybody to see and admire and enjoy if it is something that they're interested in buying for themselves, for a loved one, for Mother's Day, for the job interview, for just a treat, because sometimes we need one of those. Anyway, so if you're new here, hi, welcome. Please subscribe to my channel and my newsletter, because honestly, that is the best way to support this channel, to support my company, because we never know with notifications, with alerts, with anything that may be going on in the algorithm. So do sign up for my newsletter. Not only do you get notified through email by me, because everything is through me, that's why I'm the leading lady, you also get a 20% off discount code right off the bat. And you also get additional discounts, free downloads, and just a little bit more of an interpersonal connection with the business and with me, because I do open up a little bit more with you guys over there. It's a smaller community. It's a beautiful community. I cherish it dearly, and that is why I tend to really go all in on them, for them, on them. Anyway, okay, let's get started with the collection and quick video. So this video is shot in broad daylight. So any highlights, anything that you might think that is a filter, it's just the sunlight. And Instagram, I will share with you these videos after this broadcast. Tell me that that is just not so beautiful. My mom generally says I didn't cook whenever if I ever compliment my mom's cooking, she's like, I didn't do it. I just turned on the oven, or I just turned on the stove. I'm not responsible for how beautiful these are. The beads speak for themselves. That's what I'm trying to say, because truly, what am I without these beads? These beads just did all the work, and I'm just here to showcase them in their beauty. Now, I have to say, I have to admit, I do have a favorite. And my favorite design is the cross set of earrings. The ones that I'm wearing today. I love them because, well, I don't want to be too personal, but I am on a faith journey of sorts, and I'm not going to talk about it. That's totally personal, but that is one of the reasons why I feel inspired to create pieces like these. And yes, I do believe that Frida would have loved these earrings as well, because they're beautiful and elegant. And from my understanding, she more embraced jewelry that was beautiful and didn't really, like, I don't think Frida was religious. If you watched the documentary, you found that out. And I'm talking about the new documentary on Amazon Prime. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I didn't mention this, but I do have a secondary channel where I go all out on honoring Hispanic heritage. And a large part of my content is dedicated to Frida Kahlo. And I am planning on doing a broadcast about the documentary that was just released on Amazon Prime. It's beautifully shot. It is a work of art. If you're into documentaries, if you're into Frida Kahlo, I think you won't be disappointed at all. Anyway, back to the earrings. So I do believe that Frida Kahlo would have absolutely loved these earrings. Now let's talk about the details of the earrings. The measurements of these earrings, I might have to reach for my glasses because I can't really read these, but from my recollection, the length of these without earring hooks is 2 inches, and the width is about 1.15 inches long. So not quite 2 inches, or not quite 1.25 inches, but it's just ever so subtle. And the overall length is 2.25 inches in length, and this is what it would look like. I don't know if this gives you a good understanding of where they would align, but I think it does. I don't know. I think it does. I think they're the perfect length. They're not heavy. It's crystals that I've used for these designs, and they are pretty lightweight overall. I think the most heavy part of this whole design are the pearls, the pearl accents at the bottom. So something that is worthy of note is that the earring hooks are 14 karat gold filled earring hooks. And by that, I mean, it's ideal for anybody who has earring sensitivity. It's perfect for anybody who has a want to wear earrings but can't stand wearing earrings because they instantly fall into that anxious inducing feeling of wanting to rip their earrings off. Of course, I'm talking about somebody who has a nickel allergy. I have quite a severe nickel allergy, and I tend to do really well with these earrings, with both stainless steel and with 14 karat gold filled earring hooks. They're perfect. And as far as what the materials that I used to create each of these earrings, it includes crystal bicones, crystal rivolis, a mix of seed beads, gold and bronze, and then a freshwater pearl at the bottom, and the round beads are crystal pearls. I'm not allowed to say the name of the company, but they are very high quality crystals. I very much love using them because there's definitely there's something more beautiful to crystal than there is of glass. Did you know that crystal and glass are synonymous with one another, but glass is not crystal, yet crystal can be categorized as glass? There's a whole thing about it. I'm probably going to do a video about it in the future, but anyway, moving on. The price is $117 for these earrings. And if you do sign up for my newsletter, then you get the 20% off discount code, and then they become at $93.66. Now, of course, right now I am hosting a sale. It's 30%, and it's only for my newsletter subscribers. And so you can just imagine that this price goes down a little bit more. So there's an incentive, and if you do sign up, you will get that discount code within the next few days, because I will do it manually afterwards. All right, let's take a closer look through a video solely highlighting these beautiful earrings in broad daylight again, and not featuring any filters. Oh my gosh, look at that. Front, back, and then the white background. That's the back with the white background, and the front with the white background. Yes, I think they're absolutely perfect for anybody, especially who is faith-based. I think they'll love them. Now, for a more universally beloved set of earrings, let's take a look at the emerald drop earrings. Now, these are another level. I think, I don't know. Yes, I have an affinity for the cross earrings, but these, of course, are pretty high up there as well. So these have a slightly bigger rivoli, and then the drops are significantly bigger. I mean, bigger than the freshwater pearl, which is the drop on these earrings. So there's more going on in the way of crystal and sparkle. So, yeah, I don't know. There's just something about them. Now, the length of these is, again, 2 inches, and the width is an inch. And as with the cross earrings, they're about 2.25 inches in length. I honestly think that this is a perfect length for most people, unless you're really looking for something that is, what's it called? Very statement-like. But these are absolutely beautiful for any time of day, any event, and any season, whether it's you know, I don't know, summer, winter, whatever. So again, I am using 14 karat gold earring hooks for these. And as I mentioned, I am using crystal bicones, crystal rivoli, crystal teardrop, and a variety of seed beads, which are again gold and bronze. The price is $135.04. And with the discount, you get them for $108.03. And here, let's take a look at them in broad daylight, in their full splendor. Oh, darn, it didn't render properly. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, here we go. So that's what they look like. See what I'm talking about? They are so beautiful and so detailed. And I don't know, if you're a fan of Bridgerton, The Crown, royalty in general, I think you would absolutely love these earrings. As I said, I think they're perfect for any time of year. I mean, they're emeralds. Goodness gracious. They're good for any time of year, any event, whether it's, and they're not going to go out of style. I promise you that. They are going to be just as fabulous today as they will be 3 decades, 4 decades, 5 decades from now, when we are all like long and gone, likely. I don't know. Anyway, that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed my presentation of my newest designs. I'm so excited to finally share these with you and showcase the details with you. Before I go, I do want to remind you that this is a big year. It is an election year, and I have included a link to voter registration down below, or on Facebook within the description of this video. It's important. Your opinion is important. Make it heard, make it loud, and don't forget that a lot of people went out of their way to make this happen for us. That is the flag that I received when I became a US citizen, and this is going to be the first year that I actually get to go out and vote. And yes, I can't help it but be so proud and to get out and do my part. Again, if you did like this video, please do like the video, subscribe to my channel, and most importantly, subscribe to my newsletter, because that is the best way to stay in touch. I will talk to you soon. Bye.